Having been airing for nearly 5 decades, YNR has had a lot of stories to tell about its characters. As we can see, these stories have varied vastly over the years, with the showrunner's focus shifting from family to family. Longtime viewers would know when YNR was first introduced, there were only 2 core families on the show. One was Brooks, the wealthier ones, and the other was Fosters, the working class ones. Fast forward to this day, almost all the members from both of these families have been removed from the canvas, excluding Jill Foster. Looking at the current situation on YNR, a lot of fans are worried if the Abbott family is set to face the same fate as the Fosters and the Brooks. Is YNR really done with this legacy family? With all the members gone from home, we are afraid that the day is not very far on YNR when the Abbotts will only be a memory. But fans, don't panic yet. There is still someone who can save the day. It's Kimo Abbott, the eldest son of Jack Abbott.
Hey everyone, welcome to Trend Street.
A lot of new YNR viewers may not know this, but Jack Abbott has a son other than Kyle Abbott. He is Kimo Volien Abbott, the firstborn of Jack, born to a Vietnamese lady named Luan. Jack and Luan had been lovers when Jack was serving as a soldier in Vietnam. Jack had returned to Genoa City before Kimo was born, so he had no idea that he fathered a son who had already become a grown man. Jack Abbott learned about Kimo from Christine Williams after she had become friends with Luan during one of her trips to Vietnam. After being shot by some robbers at her restaurant, she had pleaded to Christine to help her locate her son Kimo, whom she herself had not seen in years. Later, Christine and Paul found Kimo living in the jungles. Kimo eventually came to Genoa City, and so did Luan. Although Kimo resented his mom for abandoning him, he moved in with her and younger half-sister Mai Volien. It was only then Luan told her son about Jack being his father. Growing up, Kimo always believed that his American father had abandoned his mother, which led her to abandon him as well. Kimo eventually learned that Jack and Luan had been separated by the war's end, so he forgave Jack, accepted him as his father, and formed a bonding with both of his parents. Jack and Luan also went on to reconcile and got married too. Jack was engaged to marry Jo Mason when Luan came back into his life, so when Jack and Luan got married, Mary Jo decided to take revenge on the pair by forming a relationship with Kimo, but that relationship ended quickly. Although Mary Jo's attempt at taking down Jack and Luan did not succeed, greater distress hit the pair. Luan got diagnosed with a terminal illness which ultimately took her life. Kimo once again got angry at his father when he learned that he had known about their mother's condition early on. He accused Jack of stealing the precious time he and his sister could have spent with Luan. He eventually got over his anger and also forgave his dad, but then he told Jack that he was returning to Vietnam with Mai. That was in 1996 when Kimo left Genoa City. Since then, he has never been back. Fast forward to this day, Jack recently had another son leave town. His younger son Kyle Abbott flew off to Milan to reunite with his ex-fiancée Summer Newman. Not just Kyle, but Jack's grandson Harrison, whom Jack loves a lot, is out of GC too. And that's not all. Jack's sister Tracy, who has always been there as the conscience of the Abbott family, is in New York, while his other sister, the rather evil one Ashley, is busy looking after her business in Paris. With the Abbott family's continued shrinking, Jack Abbott has been left to rattle around his mansion all by his lonesome, which can be averted if YNR brings someone to live with him right away. Having faced a lot of disappointments in the love department, we don't think Jack is even thinking about any woman right now. In this case, Kimo makes just the right fit to be a homecoming character. Kimo was a grown-up man when he left GCs 26 years ago. So if Kimo returns for real, there may also be Jack's grown grandchildren who can join the scene. The returns won't just comfort Jack, but Kimo's Vietnamese heritage can also diversify the YNR canvas in unprecedented ways.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.